after the first series of the year, I thought he went through a little bit of spell where he had some bad luck. I thought he was swinging the bat okay, just wasn't getting any hits to follow or to fall. I think after that, I think there's a lot of pressure he's putting on himself to get hits and to get his numbers up, and that's where, for me, it's where you see the chase, the chase up, or kind of come out of his swing a little bit, because I think he trying to do too much at times. I've been more encouraged this past week. For me, the best swing he's taken in a long time was that base hit the other way yesterday. I think that's a really good start. For me, that's who he is, a guy that can beat you when he's going right. The first, up until the second half of last year, it was line drives all over the ballpark from both sides with the ability to take you deep. And I know he's working his butt off to get back to that.
Do you see any similarities between the struggles that he was having in the second half last year and what he's been going through this year, or do you think those are too similar?
I know his numbers aren't there for sure, and he struggled second half last year. I think the at-bats are better. I think he's in a better place. I think he feels way better at the plate too. So I could see him getting hot here at some point. I think that we need him. We need him to be a huge part of our lineup and reason why we had so much success. And we're all pulling for him. He's in a good place mentally to get out of this thing.
Going against a lefty probably plays a role on it tonight. But him in the 3-hole is part of that. Just like saying, like, hey, like, we trust you. Like, we trust you to get out of this. We're going to keep hitting you in those premium spots.
Well, we haven't exactly lit up lefties. I don't know if you've noticed. So we don't have the best numbers against lefties. So Adley last year swung the bat well against lefties. Laureano did too. I'm hoping they do that this year going forward.
He has hit relatively high in the order, despite, regardless of who you guys are going up against. Has there been any talk at any point to move him down in order?
Yeah. I mean, I've thought about it. I moved him down to 5 the other day. With the way our roster and the construction of it is right now, we have so many lefties. If I'm hitting gunner third, the option to hit fourth right now is pretty limited. If I hit O'Hearn behind him, it's a layup for the opposing manager, which they just brought Danny Coulomb in 3 times against us, probably in those 2 series. That's not fair to O'Hearn. It's not fair to Gunner. So I need to sandwich them. I need to help them out any way I can. So I moved Adley back on Sunday, knowing that Danny and they had the other lefty available. But a lot of that goes into it. I'd love to have a right-handed guy be able to hit behind Gunner. That's the bottom line. And looking for somebody to step up to be able to do that.
Do you have anything new on Grayson?
No. Unfortunately, I do not.
When you see a player like Adley putting a lot of pressure on himself, is there anything you can say to him to try to get him out of that? Or?
Yeah, I mean, Adley, the hitting coaches, we've had a lot of conversations. We're very close. I thought last year he wasn't himself, in that he was in a funk that he had a hard time getting out of. I think this year he's mentally in a really good spot. He feels good. He's seeing the ball well. He's swinging at more strikes. I thought last year there was a lot of chase where he was chasing hits, and so he was taking Adley-like at bats. I'm seeing more Adley-like at bats this year. And like I said, the hit yesterday shows me that he's in a better place. He's wrapped a couple balls to the first baseman hard. That's not really him, but he is getting the barrel to the baseball. But we knew, I just talked to him the other day about, let's just see how many doubles we can hit the rest of the year.